Okay, I'd like to talk about the bass BB preamp. Don't let the name fool you though, I actually use it as a distortion unit. It has a gain function, a volume function, treble and bass. And the way that I like to use it is like a distortion unit. I'll let you hear it. Here's my bass first dry. Okay, now I'm going to put this preamp on, and you're going to hear it full out. So, and this is what it sounds like. So you can get really scorching distortion, which is, quite loud and irritating. And then you have it, very subtle. By turning down the treble, that's really where the secret is. You can get a lot of different amp tones, SVT or any kind of vintage sort of sound. The way that I like to use it is with the X blender, and the reason for that is it's sort of like having a channel strip on a good board. I'm using my direct sound completely dry, and then I'm blending in the distortion. And what you get when you do that is you get a nice clear tone all the time, and you get the warmth or the fuzz or whatever you want to call it with the tone. And this is what it sounds like. Here, I'm going to blend it now, and you'll see a huge difference in what it sounds like. Here's my bass dry again. Well, it's really dry. Oh, there we go. Okay, completely dry, and here's the distortion now coming in. So you can get a lot of different, variances. I mean, you can still go totally wet by just turning the knob up. Just bringing it a little bit, so it sounds almost like an SVT. That's the Who, if you're a Who fan. It's from Quadrophenia. Can't remember the song. In any case, that's what you can do with the X blender. You can blend in things, so you can have them run full on, keep your direct sound, and then just kind of blend in what you want. I think it's a great way to use a distortion unit. Really, probably, I mean, I've searched for years with distortion units. Running straight into a distortion unit is really difficult for bass. So having that the direct sound always there gives you the clarity that you need. And actually, that's what I do in the studio too. I have the bass track straight, and then if we're going to distort it, the whole thing goes on another track, and that's really the best way to do it. Now you can use it in a live fashion live fashion that way, and you'll hear everything that you're doing. And now I want to talk a little bit about the X blender, other uses for it. X blender is actually quite amazing because it's not just an on-off true bypass switch. You can buy those anywhere. But what you have here is you can blend in what you want, and then also you have EQ functions and volume functions with the blend. And the reason you would want to use that, let's say you have an old distortion unit that does not have treble or bass or anything on it. That's just a flat-out distortion unit, and you don't like the tone of it, but you like the gain structure. Well, what you can do is you can turn down the treble on the X blender, or turn it up, so you can make that pedal sound so much better than it is by itself. That's a great function of this thing. Another way that I use it is by using, like if I'm going to put bass, chorus, I'll have it preset. And this part of the pedal is very interesting because you can just use true bypass. You don't have to use the blend at all. See, now the blend is completely off. It's not on at all. So it's just going straight to this chorus. Now, if I wanted to use the blend, I would switch it on there and slowly bring the chorus in. I usually use it like this, so it goes straight to the chorus, and then I can do whatever I want to do with that. So that's a great thing. In this case, I have the octaver also hooked in, so that. So everything tracks really nice. It's a great little effects unit, and it's optimized for little pedals like this. And of course, when you hit true bypass, then you go to your regular straight tone. You don't have to do anything. So you can have both effects on, ready to go. Hit one switch and both of them are on. That saves a lot of time. And then you go right back to a straight sound. So you're not degrading your tone at all. It's going straight in, straight out to your amp. Great little unit. You can't say enough about it. I'll say a couple more things about it. You have this boost function. So if you have a bass that's passive and it has really little gain, you can boost it. Also, you have a phase inversion switch. That's great for vintage effects that have the opposite phase than what of today's effects. So you can switch that on and you can use your favorite wah from 1968 and it'll still sound great.